Folks, it's the Laughing Auditor here, and I'm coming to you from this location. I'm at Channel 4 today, guys. And the doors are pretty soundproof. Yo, why'd you not help me with the door, man? Calm down.
Help you with the door.
What's wrong with you?
Could you move away from here, please? It's a fire exit. You've got to keep it clean.
Alright, I'll stand to the side.
That, right? No. It says keep it clear. So could you move? Please?
Yeah, the door's clear.
You're not supposed to be up here. What can I help you with?
I didn't ask your help.
So
why did you come out so fast? Like,
why are you filming
all aggressively?
What do you mean aggressively? No one's coming.
You don't hit me with the door.
Because you're standing in front of a door that says keep clear. That's your own fault.
Okay, so now I'm standing to the side. Is it a fire? Is it a fire?
No, it's a fire exit.
So why are you using it then?
What do you mean, why am I using it?
You just said it's a fire exit.
Why are you filming?
Because I want to, why not?
What do you mean, you're filming into
it's an iconic location in London, my friend. What's the problem?
But you don't have the right to stand in front of the door and film inside.
Of course I do.
No, you don't.
Of course I do.
Of course you do. Could you film?
Why are you so aggy? You're like, relax, my friend.
I need to find out what your hair.
De-escalate, you know what I mean? Calm down. I'm not being aggressive with you and hostile. I'm not being aggressive at all.
The door. And you're trying to tell me I hit you with the door.
You nearly, I said I nearly.
Because that's your
I said
own issue.
you nearly hit me with the door.
Standing in front of the door.
Right.
You're standing in front of the door. You know you're
right. So I said I'll stand to the side. How am I?
Why don't you stand down there?
How do I know? How do I know I'm not supposed to be here?
What do you mean? Fire exit.
Right. And I said, okay, so I'll stand to the side.
You're not even supposed to be up here. What is your business here?
My business is that I'm here to film the Channel 4 building.
Okay, film it from down there.
I'll film it from wherever I want.
What do you mean you film it from there?
That's what I do.
That's what you do?
Yeah. Who are you?
I work here.
Do you?
As you can see, I work here.
Right.
So I have the right to
I won't get a t-shirt saying Channel 4 printed on it.
You go do that, please.
Cost me about a fiver.
Go do that. Go do that, please.
Yeah. You need to relax, my friend. You're all pumped up, full of steroids or something.
Hiya. Again. Okay, you are now on private property.
I am, it would appear so.
So if you wouldn't mind, just step outside and you can film as much as you want.
No, I'm going to stay here, thanks. I'll go when I'm ready.
Okay, well that's fine.
You know, it's publicly accessible.
Okay, you just want a reaction. Well, you're not going to get it from us.
I've already had it, my friend. The big guy made an absolute fool of himself. Yo, what? Why not?
Because it's an office building with people in here. People haven't given permission to record them.
I don't need the permission, my friend.
To record in a private building?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a private property.
I understand that, but I don't need someone's permission to record.
So you be on private property?
So private property is a different matter. You said about recording.
Yeah, but the private property means you can't be on this property, because if you're on the property then it's trespassing, isn't it?
I understand, yeah.
So then if you're trespassing, then why are you on here?
Because I want to be.
So then you're okay with trespassing?
What?
So you're okay to be trespassing?
Do you know what trespassing is?
Yes, when you're on a property you're not meant to be and you've been told to leave by the security, which means that you're trespassing.
Okay, yeah.
Because you're in from where you're not meant to be, right?
Correct.
So that means you're trespassing?
I am, yeah.
Alright, so cool. That's fine. As long as you know you're trespassing,
yeah.
And the police will let you know.
You know, the police will let me know. You know, it's not it's not a criminal matter. Yo, how you doing?
Are you filming something?
Yeah, I'm filming the building.
Have you got permission to do that?
I don't need permission.
You do to be on the premises. You can film it from off the premises there,
Yeah, I understand.
Would you like to do that, please?
No, I'm fine where I am, thanks. I'll go when I'm ready. I think what's happened is the police have been called, so I now need to wait for the police to show up.
Just get off the premises, because that's trespass, and these are employees of our company.
Yeah, I understand that.
They deserve their privacy and not to have themselves filmed by someone who's doing so without permission on the premises.
I don't need permission.
You do need permission to be on the premises.
Okay, so just to be clear, you do realise it's open to members of the public?
What is open to members of the public?
So this whole area is open to members of the public, isn't it?
It's part of private property, and you've now been informed that.
Yeah.
Right. So even if that was a mistake you made because it looked open, you've now been informed it's private property. So I'm letting you know that.
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate you being polite and professional, like some of your colleagues.
These are people who work here.
I understand
they don't
that.
want to be filmed by
so
you without permission.
let me ask you a question.
Work and filmed you without permission. How would that make
I get filmed several times on a daily basis. I've no issue with it. Yeah, everyone does.
And you've also got a mask on, so we can't.
I do have a mask on. Yeah.
Right. It is the police.
Yeah, you're going to learn about civil trespass, because that's what that is what you're talking about. Trespass isn't a criminal matter, and
I apologise if I used a shortening of the expression.
Yeah.
Civil trespass.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not trying to be all legalistic with you. I'm trying to be decent and human with you. You're filming.
You weren't decent and human to begin with. Your colleague came storming out the building like a bull at the clap tracks.
I'm sorry, but that's
actually,
that's nothing to do with me, is it?
Well, it works for your building. You're here talking on behalf of your building, so. Well. He made it quite clear he was working on behalf of your building. Look who we have, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so obviously, as you know, it's a civil matter.
Yeah.
We are limited in our powers and what we can do.
Yeah.
But what I would advise you, sir, obviously I'm not going to tell you what to do, I'm just going to advise you.
I appreciate that.
Just be mindful of how other people may perceive your actions.
Yeah.
So, I'm not saying you have, but just don't shove in people's faces.
I'm not
And
at all.
just be compliant as you have in the past, right?
Yeah, if you're here to police the fact that some people have got a little bit butthurt that I'm out filming at a building, then quite frankly, I think you really need to go and reassess what you should be doing with your time, because that's...
Well, you know we have to come down and assess what's going on, don't we?
I get that.
If we're called, we're going to have to come down and see what's happening.
But it's...
Anyway, we'll leave it to it.
Leave it that. Okay, have a nice day, yeah?
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Wow, you just assaulted me, mate, you absolute moron. Congratulations, you just caught a case, pal. And you've just lost your job. Well done. Got it all on camera, pal. Yeah, can I get a reference number, please? Yep. 6, okay, thank you. Bye. So, ladies and gentlemen, I picked this video back up because I did get a bit of grief at the Southwark one because I didn't call the police straight away. So that's what I've done. I've called the police, I've been assaulted, and I want to see what the reaction is like. I want to see what the police response is like. So, I've got a feeling this might get interesting. So yeah, so I have called the police. I have been told that the police are on their way, and I have decided to give them 2 pieces of personal information. Now, normally I wouldn't like to do that, but as I'm reporting a crime, if you're reporting it online, you have to give personal information. It won't let you submit the form otherwise. So that is exactly what I've done. So I've been told the police are on their way, and yeah, we'll see what the police say when they get here. I very much doubt that they're going to do anything about it. I certainly don't think we're going to see this guy getting led out in cuffs, but we'll certainly see. We will certainly see. See what the response time is like. See if it's just quick for the report from the camera. Yes, mate. Who said? Who said?
You are not allowed to smoke.
I wasn't smoking. I don't
smoking.
I don't smoke.
I can see.
I don't smoke.
Yeah, please. You can smoke there.
I don't smoke.
That's the place. Okay.
No, I don't smoke. I vape, but I don't smoke. Alright, we're waiting for the police coming, because one of your colleagues is going to get arrested. What did I tell you? As if by magic. Is it the same 2 guys as earlier? I think it is the same 2 guys as earlier. It is as well. This is going to be fun. Back so soon. Yeah, I'm going to report an assault. So I was pretty much finished after you left. I just went to get some B-roll footage on the side of the building.
Yeah.
I was walking up here, and the gentleman that came out before you guys came the first time, the orange hat, black guy with the headphones, was stood over there. I was walking up here, and he's walked past and he's threw a whole bottle of water over me. So he has. So, and then he's went back into the building.
Does it actually hit you?
Yeah, it's went all over me. I've got it on footage. I've strayed off now. It was about 20 minutes ago. But
You got the footage there? Can I have a look at it?
yeah, 1 second. I'll show you. So, folks. Let's see what they do about it then. See if they do anything. Yeah,
And we can find, we can see evidence of the action. So obviously I know on there you can kind of see the suspect there, then water come
something like that and it doesn't show that evidence of indifference take place, obviously we have your word. I imagine he's not going to outright admit it straight away. So it'll be like one word against the other. We can strip it to CCTV and it does cover it. That's great.
Do you know what the definition of an assault is?
Yes.
Can you?
I'm not going to say it verbatim.
But you know what it is though.
So it doesn't have to be physically.
Physical assault, right?
It has
Okay.
to be the apprehension that there's going to be unlawful assault.
And it did touch me. I think my hood's still wet, so you can see that my hood is still wet. Can we agree on that? And you can sort of feel it on my collar. So I am wet. My equipment was wet.
I think we're saying
my mask is wet.
I'm not trying to say that you haven't been assaulted at all, sir. I'm not at all saying that.
Okay.
I'm saying you're alleging it's happened.
Yep.
We just have to do a little bit of fact finding. We just have to look at that camera there. If it captures it, that's great.
I'm just presenting evidence of me being wet and him holding a bottle of water, and you see the water flying.
Yes.
So just so long as we're in agreement that I am still wet, yeah.
I can.
Do you feel that? Go on, I'll give you permission to touch my hood. You can touch my mask as well.
I won't touch mask, bit personal, but no. When we came, I did see. To be fair, I did see a few drops. I can see it on your right strap now.
Okay.
I'll just lay out a few of the options. If we can get the footage and see the footage, which hopefully we can. There's a few routes we can go down. What would you want to happen?
What I would want,
would you like?
I would want him arrested and prosecuted for what he's done. Because listen, if I had done that to a member of the public, a member of the staff here, you guys would have arrested me. You know full well you would have.
Only if there was
a necessity arrest.
Now,
I'm a realist, so I understand that you're probably going to turn around and say there is no necessity arrest. It's over. He's back in the office. Yada yada yada. That's the decision you guys need to make.
Potentially, yes. So it probably would be going down the route of a voluntary interview. I don't know if are you.
I'm familiar with the process, yeah.
We'll do a voluntary interview if there's no Code G necessity to arrest the suspect. Because
he's still got the bottle of water as well.
Yeah, I mean, for something where someone's thrown water, we wouldn't seize it and start.
Fingerprint, I understand, yeah, I get it.
But no, of course, I'm not trying to dismiss the allegation at all. I think, we will obviously do a little bit of fact finding and try and come up with a solution where you, the victim, is satisfied with the service given to him. And obviously, we do have to act within the proportionality of what's taking place.
Yeah.
So obviously we're not going to storm in there, put him in cuffs, bring him out here for throwing water at yourself.
Okay.
But then again, we're not just going to allow someone to just throw water over a member of the public, are we?
We'll see. Time will tell. I have no expectations in terms of you guys physically arresting him. I would like that, but I know sort of given the necessity to arrest him is probably gone by now. So the chances of you actually bringing him out in cuffs is zero. But he needs to be held accountable because, as I said, if I had done that to any of them, I would have been prosecuted for it, and rightly so.
Obviously it doesn't, just because not arresting doesn't mean the person can't be prosecuted. Obviously it's just a different route. Instead of the interview taking place today after he's arrested, it could take place in a week or two.
Sorry mate, do you mind identifying yourself please?
Yeah, PC Daniel Guthrie, sugar number 125 Alpha Whiskey. And I'm Charing Cross Police Station.
Some Northern Irish accent you've got, innit? Yeah, I thought.
You got this accent right this time.
Yeah, I want to say Belfast, but I don't think I'm that good.
No.
Nah, right, okay, that's good.
With the gentleman and to come out and apologise, would that be something you want?
No, I want prosecuted. I wouldn't be given that opportunity as far as I'm aware. I don't think they would give me that opportunity, so.
I'd like, if I came across a situation where it was the other way around, I'd like to try that route. I've dealt with you before. I don't know your history with police in the past. If this has ever been an allegation someone's made against yourself, I don't know.
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant to what's happened here. Like, I could be a double murder convict that's rehabilitated, but it doesn't make two rights don't make a wrong, or two wrongs don't make a right, should I say?
No, of course. I'm just trying to manage your. I just want to see if you understand the process, because obviously
I
if
do.
you've been through it in the past, you might understand it more than your average member of public. But
Yeah, you're talking about a community resolution or something like that.
yeah.
I've done them before with previous instances, and people watching don't like it because I get treated harshly for what I do. So unfortunately, that's the way the world works. It's got you're accountable to someone, and yeah, it is what it is. He just spat his dummy out because he didn't get his own way. He was one of the guys that came out before you guys arrived the first time, going on about trespassing, and says, "Oh, I'm going to get the police on you." You guys came out. He didn't get his own way, and he's acted like a big child essentially.
Did you after we left? Did you have another interaction with him?
No,
verbally or anything like
nothing
that?
at all. No, no one after you guys left.
The only kind of time you guys came close to him was, as the video showed, you walking up there and him just standing.
I seen him. So as I say, when you guys left, I went down that end.
Yeah.
I was walking back. I seen him. I was about 3/4 of the way down that road, and I've seen him walk that way.
Yeah.
I've come back up. I was down there getting some B-roll footage. I was across there getting some B-roll footage. He was nowhere. I couldn't see him anyway. And then I was back down there, and I was walking back up. Going to finish off at the front of the video here. He was stood over here, and as you can see, I've walked away from him, walked in the opposite direction from him to finish off my video, and he's went and done that. So, as I say, he spat his dummy out. He didn't get his own way the first time, and he's acted like a little child. It's something I'd expect from my son, to be honest. You know, like.
I'll start writing some of your details down now.
Yeah. So normally I wouldn't phone you guys. So I've had a situation like this develop before, and normally I just go home and just report it online. But I've done that, the last one, and I got absolutely roasted for it, and because people were rightly saying that if I had done that to that individual, they would have phoned the police. You guys would have come out. So normally this is a bit of an experiment, to be honest, to see what happens.
I guess it depends on the level of assault that's taking place, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What was it on that occasion, if you don't mind me asking?
What's that?
What type of situation happened last time?
Oh, the guy tried to rob me. Somebody did. I was outside. Yeah, he tried to. So I'm arguing it's an attempted robbery. So I was outside Southwark Council building, filming outside there on Tooley Street. Don't know if you know it. And just filming outside there. I had a few interactions. Some of them good, some of them not so good. But this guy just came out of nowhere and he got right in my face. I was pinned against the wall, and he's literally snatched my phone and just took off running. Literally took off running, yeah. And I chased after him, and eventually he dumped it. A member of the public said, "Oh, he's dumped it down there," and I managed to get it back. And the reason why I won't accept his apology as well is because at the Southwark one, the guy went away, and I went back to where I was stood. I went back and I went to find out how to make a complaint against him, and then I was stood outside the guy. I seen him coming back, and I said, "I'll give you the opportunity to apologise. If you apologise, I won't get the police involved." And then he went to snatch my phone again, and I went, "Well, you've sealed your fate." And then I got an email after I made the complaint. The video went up. I got an email from someone alleging to be him, saying, "Oh, I'm now suspended. I've got a family to care for. Please, like, can you just drop it?" And I was like, "Well, you didn't apologise at the time. Like, you're only seeing it now because you're facing consequences of your actions. Like, I gave you an opportunity to apologise. I don't normally do it, so."
It would be different if he apologised without us being here, but obviously, so you think if we ask him to say sorry, he's only doing it because we're here.
It would be, yeah, 100%. It would be like it's the same with the community resolution. If you go in and you say to him, "Listen, we're going to opt for you to go out and apologise instead of him prosecuting you," he's only doing it to save him getting himself a criminal record at that rate. So,
but at least for a community resolution, it's yes, it's not a criminal record, but it's a little bit more than just a verbal apology, because it goes on our system.
Yeah, it's pretty much, it's
better than nothing. But yeah, I can understand why you would push towards more.
If it was me, that's all I ever think is like, I don't go about doing that to people, so In fact, when I'm doing this, so if and if I did, I'd be rightly prosecuted for it, you know. So if they're going to conduct themselves in that way, like, then they're going to face consequences for it as much as I can sort of push for. But we'll see. They're quiet today.
It's not that bad. Are you familiar with the saying about buses? How they always
Yeah.
It's like that with calls sometimes. Hang on. Alright. Yeah, I'll find out now. Can I get the exact time it took place so we can just get it on the? What's your plan then? How long are you going to be staying here? Because obviously
I was finished until obviously this had happened. I was literally just getting some B-roll footage, so I need this to be resolved and I'm going on my way.
What's going to happen is, well, there's no, as we discussed earlier, there's very limited, next to none, necessity. What we're going to do is we're going to do what we can to obtain his details.
Yep.
Invite him in for a voluntary interview.
Okay.
That's obviously if you still support it. Would you be happy to give a statement today, or would you rather do it in next few
I
days?
can give you a statement now, yeah, why not? It's up to you guys.
Yeah, so we can get that from you.
I'm very busy this week, so maybe better off just firing it off now if that's alright.
Where do you live? Is it around London? Okay. So we can try and grab a statement off you, and then it will be generated on a crime report, and then it'll be for us to progress it. And
okay. And the CCTVs, you're just checking that now?
so yeah, one of my colleagues looking at the CCTV.
Okay.
So if we can just grab that statement, and then we'll.
Alright.
Where are you going to go after that? Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not going back home if that's what you're asking.
Just out of the area.
Why?
Just because, obviously, I know at the minute you're the victim of this allegation.
Right.
Just to avoid any further things happening, just for your safety.
For my safety?
Yeah, just if you're concerned about getting assaulted again, because I know you said.
So I have to leave the area.
Well, no, it's just one method, isn't it? I'm not saying you have to. I'm just suggesting the idea. So.
I don't like the way that's sort of idea, to be honest.
No, it's not my only idea.
Nah, but you know what I mean. Like I'm reporting a crime. I'm the victim. And yet you're asking me to sort of leave the area for my safety. Why not? Yeah, but
I'm not asking you.
move the perpetrator, like.
Yeah.
So I could potentially bump into this guy at any time, you know, like. So.
It was just an option.
Yeah, I get it.
Did you have any sites after this you wanted to go?
Not decided. To be honest with you.
Do you have plans like day to day, or is it just?
Sometimes I have like a set location where I'm going to go, but sometimes I just wing it.
Do you go to Charing Cross police station once?
Pardon?
Do you go to Charing Cross?
I've been at Charing Cross a couple of times, yeah, but it's always quiet there. Not quiet, but there's like I'm able just to go about filming there, and the officers at Charing Cross are very well frequented with people that come and film in and around there, so you're just sort of left to it.
So I'll grab your details now if that's all right.
Yeah, one second.
You taking place. Hopefully we can just go into details now.
Okay.
Obviously, as you know, if he refuses to provide details, then that in itself is a code due necessity.
Yeah.
You were familiar with that.
Yeah, he's been accused of a crime, so he has to.
Well, yeah, been accused of a crime, so we have to get his details.
Yeah.
Obviously, if he fails to provide that, it's a code due necessity. Trying to think. Is there anything, any more information, anything like that you wanna?
How do you guys want to access my footage?
So in that email I'll send you.
Send me an Axon evidence share thing.
What we used to do that. However, some more experienced people that deal with digitally downloaded things like media files like that. It gets a little bit complicated with master copies and things like that for court when evidence is transferred from one device to another device.
Right. Okay.
And using that link, it just gets a bit funny.
Does it? Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it might be easier if you can just download it. I'm trying to think.
Will be downloaded to.
We'll try the evidence.com link. That'll
Evidence.com.
yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, because I was using that Axon recently as well.
Yeah.
An officer asked for some footage on that.
Right, maybe on the phone. The phone it should work because it will
Let's have a look.
automatically save it as MP4.
Okay.
I've had it in the past where some devices save it because it'll be like a 4K.
So it's the format of the file that's the
I
issue.
think it's the format. It's
Right,
the issue.
okay.
So ensure it's MP4 footage, but I think the phones will automatically save it as an MP4.
Right. Okay.
So yeah. Is there anything else?
No.
Obviously, I'll give you an email with the crime reference number, and moving forward, that's where it'll be. Because I think you would have been given a cat number when you called.
I was.
up
Yeah.
the,
Yeah. I've got that.
Were you doing a statement?
Go ahead, channel 3.
I'll be honest with you. Writing a statement now on my hands can
Oh, it's
be
quite
near
cold,
to
isn't
impossible.
it? Greg
But-
just looking at CCTV.
Yeah, we'll do the statement's not. It's not like a necessity right now to grab a statement.
Yeah.
It can be done whenever you.
I've done it remotely via email before, and I can do it that way. And that's probably going to be better because I'm sort of very busy.
We don't do it via email.
I've done it via email before.
If I caught you, I won't stand.
Was it not?
No.
I was able. I had to sign it. I had to print it, sign it,
Yeah,
scan
that's
it, send it
different.
across. Yeah.
When we do the statement, that's if we did it, do it over the phone.
Do it over the phone.
send it to you,
Right.
send.
Okay.
Not like we send it and you add your bit.
Oh, I hate you're getting someone in trouble, you know. Just say.
It shouldn't be done like that.
Yeah, should not. Right. Okay.
You can do it over the
Used to
phone
be.
and then we send it to you
Yeah.
to sign it.
Was it done? I can't remember.
Send it back.
Do you have facilities to print and scan and
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
One thing I want to add
Yeah.
is since being inside,
Yep.
a lot of people have come to me being concerned about your behaviour. Okay?
My behaviour.
Just because you're masked up,
I am.
and you got to understand, some people see that as a threat.
Really? So let me just say something before you find yourself in a spot of bother, is that I actually wear a mask on health grounds and I have an underlying health condition.
I'm just explaining because that's what I've had to explain to them, okay?
Right,
And I'm
okay.
really talking to you because from an outsider point of view,
Yeah.
I deal with a lot of variety of people. So
Yeah.
for me, I don't see you as a threat, but for someone
Thank you.
that is badly dark, because your face is covered, wearing
Yeah.
a hat and they can't see your face, and you're going up to people with a camera, some people
I don't
have
go up to
found,
anyone.
Okay, I'm not having an argument, I'm just saying that some people have found that intimidating
Okay,
and
that
come
don't-
forward to me.
Right.
I'm not having an argument, I'm just
Sounds
saying
like victim blaming to me.
that, I'm not victim blaming, I'm just saying that like some
Sounds a bit like
people-
victim blaming. Yeah, because like I've alleged a crime. I've been assaulted.
Well, I'm not talking about that.
He's a coming up saying, "Oh, you're doing this and that." Like it's irrelevant.
The crime's being dealt with.
Yeah.
Mark's is dealing with that. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that some people have asked me questions because I've had to have multiple conversations in long depth and try to explain it on both sides.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm not having a go at you because one of them made a comment about stop searching. I said I didn't need to stop search you, and I explained stop search powers to them. Okay.
Yeah.
It's about learning and engaging with both of you and both of them, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just explaining that some people do that, find that intimidating. It's like
Right.
someone turned up to my house, like the way that you are, I'd be scared.
But this isn't anyone's house.
No, I know, but I'm just saying for example, okay? Because just because...
But I'm not at someone's house. I'm at. Yeah, but I'm at a national significant building doing a bit of filming in and around it.
People get a bit funny about
I
it,
understand
don't
that,
they?
and
Yeah?
like, if people
That's
want
what
to come up
I'm
and have
trying to
a civil conversation, I'm more than capable of having a civil conversation. But that's not happened. I've not approached anyone. Your colleague sort of suggested earlier that I was putting my camera in people's faces. That didn't happen either.
Just similar to the conversation we had earlier, where exactly how I explained it to you earlier. That's all my colleagues saying. Just my colleague wasn't here earlier when we had that conversation.
But I can't be in control of someone else's feelings. You know, if someone's getting a bit butt hurt because I'm wearing a mask and
that's
like
why we're not accusing
I don't
you
get
of
that.
anything.
Like,
We're just suggesting how some of your behaviour could be perceived in a way that it's being explained to
Everyone
us.
perceives things differently, don't they?
I understand
I
that,
don't see you
right?
as a threat because I've dealt with you before.
I don't think you
and
have.
I've met you before.
Where?
Huh?
I've not met you before.
Probably a long time ago.
Long
But
time
it
ago.
doesn't matter, does it? But I'm just saying, some people have seen you as a threat, and I just want you to understand some behaviour. Some people's like some come across rude, can't they? Or that, and I'm just explaining to you in a nice manner that that's some issues that have been brought to light, and that's not going with your victim case is separate. I'm just talking to you about what other people have said, okay? Because it's alerted them, and some of them they actually feel quite scared.
They feel quite scared. Again, like all I am doing
I think
is.
you've got to understand as well is because they don't know who you are. They're like, oh, how do you know? They don't know who
okay.
you are, and unfortunately, we are in an area in Westminster, and with everything that's going on, people are quite alert with what's going on. That's all.
I think,
And I've had
I'm
to
sorry,
reassure
but
them.
I think you're talking nonsense, and I think we're going to have to
Nonsense.
respectfully disagree on this. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not here to have
Because-
an argument. I'm just saying it from both points
Yeah.
of view. I'm telling you what they've raised some concerns. I'm talking to you about
Yeah.
it. I'm engaged. I'm satisfied. I've said to them that I'm happy.
But you're not here to
that you're
police
not
people's
threat.
emotions.
Pardon?
You're not here to police people's emotions. If people get scared because somebody stood outside doing a little bit of filming exercise and with their legal rights, then I could get scared by that lady walking down the street down there.
So
You know?
we're just trying to explain why people may perceive your actions in a certain way. That's all my
Okay, I perceive that gentleman pushing that suitcase walking down the street in a threatening manner. Are you going to go and have that conversation with him? You understand where I'm going with that?
I understand where you're going.
You know,
but
it's ridiculous.
That's obviously not the point we're trying to get at.
But I'm taking it to that point because that's essentially what's happening is that some people are getting a bit butthurt because I'm stood outside, so I'm doing a little bit of filming with a face mask on.
There's no need to get angry.
I'm not getting angry.
Just
I'm not getting angry at all.
Talking in a civilised conversation.
I'm not getting angry at all.
It's like if you was in an area and let's say
Yeah.
you entered I don't know, a certain area, no one had a mask. You had a mask on.
Yeah.
There's going to be one person at least threatened by that, isn't there?
Okay, that's called
Is that-
discrimination. You know that?
Why? Because you got a mask on.
Yes, because I've got an underlying health condition. I have a disability. It's a protected characteristic. So you're condoning discrimination, is what you're saying.
I'm not having an argument. I'm just saying that someone.
I'm not having an argument. I'm just saying, like, so okay. So if someone says, "Oh well, that lady over there is wearing a burqa," I feel scared because I can't see her face. Does that mean it's okay to turn around and say, "Well, listen, by the way, that you've got your face covered. It's a protected characteristic." Is what I'm saying. It's still discrimination.
I think it's just a combination of the mask, the sunglasses, the hat, the camera.
Yeah, it's just
the
a
camera.
general.
Okay.
It's just a
We're not
So-
talking
so-
about religion. We're not
Okay,
talking
so if I wear a burqa then, and I say that it's on religious reasons that I've got my face covered, is that okay?
What if you
Yeah, right, okay, so why isn't it okay because I'm wearing it for a health reason?
They don't know that.
They don't know that.
But I'm telling you guys that.
Yeah.
But yous are choosing to come out and tell me about their emotions instead of the fact that yous are treating me differently based on
So I've not treated
based on my
I
health
came
conditions.
to
Oh,
this-
of course you are.
I honestly haven't. I've spoken to you like I've spoken to them. They weren't happy with some of the answers that
What
I
did you say
gave.
to them about the face mask?
Huh?
What did you say to them then? If you don't mind me
Why
asking.
the face
Yeah,
mask?
like when they
I
asked.
said, I don't know why you're wearing a face mask.
Right?
Which is true, because at the time I didn't know.
Okay.
So that was my response. Okay? And they were talking about stuff, and I was having a civilised conversation. That's all. And that's what I'm doing to you, okay? Because they don't know you, you don't know them. And everyone have different opinions. I've just spoken to you to try and get you understand that some people have felt threatened. That's it.
Threatened
I'm
because I
not
had a face mask on and I'm holding a camera.
It is quite intimidating someone having a camera
Is it?
and recording them.
I find that
It's
very
not-
offensive.
So I'm not here to have an argument. I'm just saying.
I'm not having an
everyone-
argument, I'm just saying it's
but
very
you-
offensive.
You getting offensive, that's fine. But I'm, as a police officer.
No, you're getting offensive, I'm getting offended.
Pardon?
You said you're getting offensive. I says no, you're getting offensive. I'm being offended. Is what I'm saying.
At the end of the day,
I thought the Met was an inclusive sort of, but it doesn't appear to be.
I speak to you like I've spoken to them. I've
Yeah.
engaged with you. I've answered all your questions. I'm not saying you're to blame. I'm not saying they're to blame. I remain impartial. I'm seeing it from both sides. Okay. I've spoken to them nicely. Dealt with the questions that they've asked me. Spoken to you. Answered your questions. I can just advise so that everyone can get along. That's all I want at the end of the day. For my job to be easy. For everyone to get along. Everyone to
Yeah.
see eye to eye. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Where we at?
Sorry.
Oh,
It's a
sorry.
story.
That's fine. So they had a look at CCTV.
Mm-hmm.
CCTV is clear. It shows exactly what you're alleging.
Okay.
Next steps are: are you still adamant that you would like to take this as far as you can?
Yes.
Or would you like to go down the route of the community resolution?
No, I would like to take it as far as I can.
Outstanding items.
Okay, that's fine. What my colleague is going to do now, he's going to obtain the gentleman's details.
Yep.
Okay. At a later date, we're going to invite him in for the voluntary interview, which is called a course plus 3 interview. Okay. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you when that's going to take place. It will just take place, and then a decision will be made by one of my sergeants, whether that's going to be charged, cautioned, something like that.
I understand.
It'll be whatever he has at his disposal at the time. It takes into account the suspect's previous public interest, things like that.
Yeah.
And obviously your opinion on it as well.
Yeah.
And then the decision will be made. We'll let you know the decision, okay? And obviously we'll have to get a statement off you as soon as we can as well.
Okay.
Suggestion for that will be we'll just give you a phone call, type it up, get the statement, email it to
You
you.
okay?
Yeah.
It looks like you're crying.
It's cold.
Yeah, he's watering. Come on, man.
It's an emotional case.
I know you're supposed to show empathy, but there's a limit, you know. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. So we will get a statement from you.
Right. Okay.
Do you have facilities to print and sign?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that, and then hopefully this case can be resolved as efficient as possible.
Okay. Yeah. No worries.
That's that then.
What's your name? Sorry.
PC Babash.
PC
Babash.
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 Babash. It's an unusual name.
Really, the only one in the map.
Is it? Have you checked it? Yeah.
I'm the only clamp in the Met too.
Actually,
you?
both
Is
of
it-
my names are the only. No, actually, there's another Denise.
PC Clamp.
Yeah.
Are you planning to stay a bit longer?
I'm waiting for you guys to go, and then I'm gonna skedaddle.
You're going to go on with
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty much. Yeah. I'll just wait for
Only
this.
because they were asking me how long you would stay here.
Yeah, we touched on that touchy subject, but yeah, like I was pretty much done anyway before that all kicked off.
Okay.
So as soon as you guys go, I'm gonna skedaddle.
Okay.
You must be freezing, mate.
I had to get the coat as well. My hands are like hurt.
Go sit in the car. Get the crank the heating up.
What did you call it?
Oh, sorry. I thought this is 1941. What? 1941?
1914.
Oh, I don't know.
Is it your first time in this building?
First time filming it, yeah.
First
Like
time
I've
filming.
been past it countless times, obviously.
Well, yeah, obviously. As you say.
I'm 412 Alpha Whiskey.
I'll tell you in the car. I'll tell you that.
Gonna get the
I'm,
first
I'm
bit.
mindful that gentleman here is recording, so I don't want to say it
Oh.
as is.
But you've just incriminated yourself by saying I'll say it in the car. Like, you're allowed to share that information
Of course.
to responding officers, like.
I'm just waiting for them to get the guy here.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go chat with them and just pop him outside.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just going to go get a room together. He needs HR apparently, so.
Just a quick one.
Yeah, so
Michael's
I'll have a
house,
chat
I
with
know
him.
you gave a couple
So,
of results. Are you still on
you getting
scene
further
with that
or not?
one?
No,
Take the statement.
as it was as I spoke to you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank you.
Should have got the keys. Went and sat in the heat. No, I'm trying to get rid of these. That's what it appears like. Keep suggesting going sit in the car, but
No, the sun's out nicely.
yeah. How long have you been over here, if you don't mind me asking?
A few years now.
Few years, yeah.
Moved for the job, like
Did you? Right, okay.
Scottish.
I am, yeah.
Whereabouts?
West is best is what I'll say. You know, like,
If you send me this,
just because I'm recording, it's gonna be a nightmare to edit this. Like.
but we're going to go and help with their paperwork.
He's off. See you later.
Thank you.
I'm sure I've met you before. I think I have. How long have you been a police officer?
Just over 4 years.
Yeah, so definitely, like, just one of them things, I think.
One of those faces.
Yeah, maybe. you do any of the protests or anything like that?
Which one?
Did you ever do like Hyde Park Corner?
Not too often. I haven't been there too much. I do a lot of time, like Parliament Square.
Right, okay. Might have seen you about there. I don't know.
Do you go to other protests as like an independent?
Sometimes, yeah, not a lot. Not as a habit. No, like I've done a Palestinian one. Remember the big one that was a few months ago? It was a big, massive one that went down Park Lane, round Victoria, Vauxhall Bridge Road, across to like where MI6 is. I'd done that one, and then I came across a trans protest up in Bloomsbury just by accident one time and filmed that, and it all went crazy. And then I've done Hyde Park Corner a couple of times, so
Like Speaker's Corner.
Speaker's Corner, yeah, sorry. And yeah, I don't make it a habit. It's just because it can be too noisy, too busy.
Corner, there's a lot going on there.
There is, yeah.
Good content for you.
Yeah. Speaker's Corner can be quite eventful. Yeah. I've only done it a couple of times. Like, I keep saying I'm going to go back and do it again, but just this time of year is not ideal.
Too cold.
Yeah, too cold, too windy, too wet. So,
I'm probably going to start trying to help hurry along this process.
yeah.
Whether you're here or not.
Yeah, I'll wait for you guys to skedaddle before I go, and then yeah.
Hopefully not too long.
All right, cheers. So, folks, just what a carry on this is, guys. So, I apologise about the wind. So, he has got me sort of stood down here. And I'm just going to move up a little bit. So, I don't know if you guys heard, the video footage is clear, is the exact words. My version of events is, as I said, the male is now currently getting questioned to ascertain his details. If he fails to give his details, he will be arrested. Now, let's see how that transpires. See if he does fail to give his details, or whether he wants to comply now and act in an appropriate manner. We'll see.
Just want to confirm we've got his details.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be invited for the interview that I explained earlier. Okay.
All right, gentlemen. Well, thank you for your time. I'm going to go about the rest of my day, I think. Yeah. What about yourself? You've got long left before you finish?
A few hours left.
A few hours, right? Okay.
But we'll be in touch to let you know what's happening with the investigation process and stuff like that, getting CCTV and whatnot. We'll let you know what happened.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen. Have a nice day. Yeah. Bye bye. Hello.
I think I know you.
You think you know me?
I follow you. I saw you on the YouTube.
Who?
You just come into place.
It depends. There's a few of us. It depends. There's a few of us. You okay? Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. I think it's 2 or 3 of you. I think not only.
There's quite a few.
Yeah. But what you're doing is brilliant, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend.
No, I'm 100%. You need to stop these guys, man.
Yeah, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that.
No.
How's your hand? What have you done to yourself? You've been fighting?
I do boxing, but
do
it's
boxing,
not big,
yeah.
man. Yeah, but it's okay. Like this, nobody will shake my hand as well. Stay away from me.
Okay. Where are you from, my friend?
Me, I'm from London.
From London, yeah.
Originally, I'm Algerian. But
Yeah, Algerian. I was going to say Moroccan, you know. You're not on there. Do you want to go on? You want to say hello?
No.
What are you doing then? Yeah, I was going to say, I
I'm
thought.
a salesperson, so if you see me there, no.
Okay. Alright, my
Yeah.
friend.
What's your name, channel name?
I'm the laughing auditor.
Yeah, that's
Alright. I do feel a bit awkward when this happens, but I appreciate you. So,
when I'm gonna see this?
when are you going to see it? Oh, it's going to be a few days. It's going to be 2 parts, this one, Channel 4, because a lot of stuff has happened today, this one, yeah. So it's going to be over.
You with someone famous?
Pardon?
You with someone famous?
No, my friend. No, I just go about filming places.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
Yeah?
He's a very good man.
Yeah.
For more people like him.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know you're right,
Yeah.
you're gone.
You are right.
Yeah.
You're gone, man.
I appreciate that,
You're
my
not.
friend, yeah.
Because the last time, people who were working in Westminster with Palestinian flag, police stopped them. What right you have to stop someone like with Palestinian flag?
For waving a flag. It's a bit extreme, innit? It's crazy. Yeah. I done did you watch AB? Audit in Britain?
Not really.
No, he's really good auditor. He done JW3, the
Yeah.
Jewish Community Centre.
Yeah.
He done that and got arrested for filming outside it.
Exactly. Yeah. You see.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
when he published it, I went up there and gave him a piece of my mind. So
Yeah.
it's not
And
acceptable.
even if you wear like something Palestinian, like scarf or something, at the beginning they used to stop them.
Yeah.
And the people just start, you know,
Yeah,
say,
okay.
what is this? What is this? Okay.
Crazy, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, man. Have a lovely day.
What's your name, my friend? I'll edit it out, don't worry, it won't be
Don't
on the
worry,
video.
no problem.
Alright, bro.
I wish I can be there. If I'm not a safe person, I would be there. But I know, I
Yeah.
don't want my clients saying, oh, this guy's here.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely day.
Have a great day, my friend.
care.
Take care. It's nice meeting you. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Channel 4. Geez, sorry about that. We bumped into a lovely from Algeria. What a nice guy. Very nice. It's nice to meet viewers of the channel that come up, say hello. And it does make me feel awkward, guys. It's something that I just seem to cannot get used to. But yeah, that has been part 2 of Channel 4. I am going to have to do it over 2 parts because it's going to be an extensive video, guys. They did get that gentleman's details. He is going to get brought in, interviewed under caution, and hopefully prosecuted for his criminal conduct. That was shocking. And if they think that I'm going to accept a community resolution, it's not going to happen. Lesson learned from Borehamwood. I will make sure they get prosecuted as much as within my power to have them prosecuted. So not acceptable, Channel 4. If you'd just left me to it, I'd have been gone 5-10 minutes, but now you have made yourself the focus of 2 whole videos where yeah, you are going to find out that treating members of the public like that is unacceptable. It's not going to be tolerated for sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Channel 4 in central London, Horse Ferry Road. Madness, absolute madness. What do you think? You've seen the first part, you've seen the second part. There'll be an update coming as soon as I find out what the police are going to do about it. And let's see if I can get this nice number 4. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So if you have enjoyed this video, guys, please like it, feel free to share it, and don't forget to pop down and hit that subscribe button. You've been watching The Laughing Auditor. This has been Channel 4, and they have failed abysmally. I'll see you all very soon. Take care. Bye bye.